Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Disgaea RPG video. So today I'm going to be discussing a few things that's happening with raids. At the same time as doing that, I'm going to actually attempt to beat my score at raids. So you're going to see a bit of raiding in the background as I chatter away talking about various things that I've sprung up on raids and are reoccurring with this raid as well. Before we get into all of that, if you haven't already, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel and doing all of that good stuff, okay? Now, one of the things that I'm going to do on this video is test out two slight variations on the same team. Basically, I want to see if having King on the team versus having an extra Mega Braveheart user is better, okay? And yeah, so let's jump in and we'll have a look at raids first of all. Now, one of the things that I want to talk about is this raid is actually slightly wrong, okay? Now, I have spoken to the development team and they have confirmed to me that what I suspected was happening actually has happened. And that is, we have been given the new stats for Diane, okay? So obviously Diane got rerun quite recently on JP, and that meant she came with more stats. She was stronger, she had more energy and stuff like that than the original raid. And some people suspected on global we had got this version of the raid rather than the original version where Diane was a little bit easier to beat. And I can confirm that we did. She has got increased stats, okay? Now obviously that's not necessarily ideal because you will probably have noticed that Diane hits like an absolute truck, okay? Which is a little bit disconcerting because we don't have the stats to actually beat Diane right now. So yeah, it's a bit annoying because obviously JP have 9999 for their level, whereas we only have 7900, or we've got 8000 if you were extremely lucky with some statues. So I'm going to try and take on my own boss here, and I do not expect to beat her here, but basically I want to see if this team works better than this team. Now you'll see that the main difference between the two of them is I've got Merlin and King on here for an overall 10% boost each, versus having just one of them on here. But these four units here, here, here and here will act as a buffer on this team. So I'm curious to see which one will actually do more damage. The only thing is I need to try and find another boss that's 7969 to actually see how far I can go. But anyway, I'll try this one first of all. And then I want to talk about the rankings, because once again with the rankings we have experienced cheating. Now the thing about the cheating is it's so blatant that it's insane to me that nothing's been done about it. I know that these things can sometimes be hard to deal with, but the cheating on this raid is absolutely crazy, and I've just realised I need to quit because I've got my Meliodas set up wrong. And just let me change one thing. Yeah, but the cheating is absolutely crazy. I mean, we're talking about people who have got 4 Prinnies and 1 Meliodas and they're number 1 in raids. That's how bad it actually is. And to me, that's so blatantly obvious that there's no way they shouldn't have done something about it, you know. I feel like not dealing with it is a bit of a kick in the teeth to people who are actually trying. Now, yes, the rewards are not great. Let's be completely honest here, the rewards are not great, and winning, you're not really going to get very many rewards. And to be honest, for me, it's not really about that. I think people just want to play a game where they know that people aren't cheating, they know that people aren't using hacks and stuff like that to give themselves more damage and inflated scores, but they just don't seem to be doing anything about it. And like I say, I know that it's kind of off-putting to a lot of people. Now, the reason I'm using King is because this here, if you look, it gives people a 10% attack boost. Okay, so it's not a lot, but it is something. So, yep, hopefully. That's why I've got Zed on the team, because if Zed dies, he can come back. Get another round here. And I kind of need Meliodas to lose quite a lot of HP, because Meliodas' S rank skill is scaled by his SP. Okay, so he's reached the buff limit. If I can now kill this other Prinny. Diane. Diane, you could have AoE'd there, that would have been handy. So we will try one more round of buffs, and we'll see how hard Meliodas can actually hit here. He is up at, what is he at? He's at 300%, so he's maxed. He could do with having a little bit less HP. Yeah, this time can maybe possibly do a lot more damage this time. Just see, go forth, get another Mega Braveheart boost. This time, did a lot more damage there. Oh, maybe this might be my top score. Oh no, he's not got enough SP. Oh no, he's not going to have enough SP. Oh no! What rank is that? That's an F rank. That's an F rank. He's gonna die! Oh no! Oh, he's still alive! This might be my top score, Sorry, I'm getting excited here. Oh no, I never finished her! Oh, that's the closest I've been. Right, so that was the benchmark I've got to try and beat. I got her down to a slither of HP. So I need to see if I can find another 7,956 Diane, which is probably going to be a little bit difficult to do. We'll just send out a health request here. So yeah, back to the cheating thing. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there as I got a little bit excited. I just feel that they need to do more. You know, I just feel like when it comes to making the player base feel like their efforts are valid and their efforts are actually worthwhile, they need to make sure it is a level playing field, because if not, then people are just going to start installing the APK mod themselves. Now, I'm not going to talk about where to get that and stuff. I mean, if you look online, it's pretty damn easy to find. I don't encourage you to use it because I'm making videos like this, I'm talking about it, because honestly, if you're using an APK mod in a PvP mode or in a kind of PvP style mode, I think you should be banned. Dokkan, for example, has people who have used mods and hacks for ages. However, that's only really used on the solo gameplay. People who use it on multiplayer get banned. It's plain and simple, that's just how it works. If you use the mods and the hacks on multiplayer, you will get your account banned, plain and simple. And that's how I feel like it should be for this. If you're someone who has decided that you want to use mods, that's entirely up to you. It is entirely up to you. However, don't use them on PvP. Don't, because you're just ruining it for everyone else, in my opinion. It's not fun, it's not good, because quite simply everyone's out here trying, they're building teams to try and do the most score that they can possibly do, and I mean, what's the point? Like, why even play a game like this if you're just going to make it so that every single hit you does maximum damage? To me, that just defeats the purpose of even playing. I know some people will argue, well, you've got people like you who summon for every character, blah blah blah. Me personally, I don't think that's the same thing, but again, feel free to disagree. I just feel like modders and hackers, I don't know, they're just taking the enjoyment away for everyone else. And yes, again, the raid rewards are not that fantastic, so I can understand why some people will turn around and say, oh, what does it even matter? It's not like you get a lot for completing raids anyway, so why complain about it? But me personally, I just feel that with something like this, it's something fun for us to do. It's something to test out your team builds on and kind of show yourself at least how far along you've come with regards to building your teams. I just feel like for no reason at all, people want to take that away and cheat their way to the top. I'll show you how bad it is right now. I can tell there by the fact I died so easily, the 3 Mega Bravehearts are definitely better. Let me see, we'll go here just now. In fact, I'll kill this one. Hopefully I can do this in 1 bar of energy. I should be able to do it in one bar of energy. Now this is the team that doesn't have the 3 Mega Bravehearts, it only has 2 Mega Bravehearts. So hopefully, if I can get some good damage taken off of Meliodas, he'll do this no problem, I think. Okay, just always make sure to use this. Got rudely interrupted by a phone call there, so yeah, like I say, Meliodas, we need to try and make sure he gets a decent amount of damage taken off of him, as well as having his buffs built up. And if everything goes according to plan here, I think when he gets his 1000 cuts, we should be able to one-shot Diane. But again, bit of RNG required there to take off a good chunk of Meliodas' HP. So here I'm kind of hoping Diane does an AoE. She didn't, she did attack melee. So probably going to do another round of these. And you can do that. You know, I don't want to kill her yet, so we'll go a standard Braveheart from melee to himself. Hopefully she AoEs here. She didn't AoE. Right, so I'll Mega Braveheart buff melee again. Mega Braveheart. You can do your 4th hour form. You can do another Braveheart buff. You can just do that. AoE. She never AoE'd. Lovely. Right, okay. So Melee's not going to get his energy taken down enough yet. Let's just see if I can just Braveheart one more time. Come on, I need you to give Melee a big hit here, Diane. A big hit to Melee. No. Right, okay, we're just going to try it. Because I feel like she's going to hit him quite hard here anyway in response to this. Oof, almost, almost. Right, now we'll kill her. Right, Mega Braveheart. And then, bang, done. If his HP was lower, if he had his HP taken down a fair bit lower because of the way his S rank skill works, I reckon he would have probably one-shot her there. Okay. Still 21st though. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to show you the top ranked person in Raid just now, and you can see yourself that yes, they are cheating. That's the team. That's the team that they achieved their #1 rank with. So as you can see there, it's, I mean, there's no denying it's cheating. I think second place is worse. Yeah, they're second place. That's the team he used to get the top score. So you can see here that there's a fair bit of cheating going on. How has this person got... Oh, that's standard Elizabeth. I thought that was badass Elizabeth for a second there. Let me see... that's probably not a legit team either. I can't see how you could possibly have done that score with that team. Let me see. So that so far that's the top 3. I mean, that could be legit. And I don't know how they've done it. Like, honestly, I don't know how they've done it with that team, but that team could be legit. I think this is the first one that's definitely legit. This is definitely legit, right? This is 100%. There's no doubt about this one. This is the first legit score. And again here, this is legit. No worries about that. I know this is legit. I don't even need to look, but there you go. I'll give you a shout out. Hey, this is a legit team. This is a legit team. So starting to get into the more legit scores here, but like I say, basically the top, was that the top 5? Top 4? Top 4 are all cheaters. So you're going to have cheaters who are trying to be a bit smarter about it, that are scattered round about the scoreboard. But just be aware, guys, it's still happening. I don't know why they're not doing anything about it, but maybe they'll remove people over time. But considering it's coming up for the weekend, we went into maintenance and these people were not removed, I'm not holding out much hope. Anyway guys, this has just been more of a catch-up video. If you haven't already, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one, dudes. Peace.